So what is it going to be? Will the price of Bitcoin rally after the release of this consumer price index for the month of November? Because today, since it's December 12th, around 8:30 a.m., we are going to get the CPI report for the month of November, which is expected to be somewhere around 3.1%. Yes, inflation to be around 3.1%. And that means if we get the number 3.1%, that means the price of Bitcoin could rally after that, in hope that Fed might pause the rate this time as well. So this is definitely going to be a very, very interesting and also very important release for us, because we know price of Bitcoin, after getting attracted around 40,000, 41,000, has started to show some support. First support is from this Williams alligator indicator. You can see during an uptrend, this Williams alligator indicator tends to act as a support for Bitcoin. Not just only that, even CryptoAnup buy sell indicator, our indicator, acted as a line of support along with this Williams alligator indicator. So we have said any sort of a pullback, any sort of a retracement in the medium short term around 40,000, 41,000, let's not panic, because we know parallelly it is also the central line from this Bollinger Band, because this Bollinger Band upper line has been broken, which happens when the price is preparing itself for a new impulsive move. So any sort of a retracement, any sort of a pullback, the central line or the signal line is going to be looked as a line of support. So in our case, this line of support also lies above 40,000 range. And not just only this one, guys, what I also want you to look at is our leading indicator. Yes, this is our favorite indicator, one of the most accurate indicator. And according to this indicator, the best case target has already been tested, which was monthly R3 line around 43,700 range. And now, since we are below this R3 line, but still above the monthly R2 line, which sits around 41,000, we are trapped. We are trapped between this R2 line, R3 line. So if we can remain between this range, everything is fine. I mean, the price after some range bound could still start with another continuation like this. But even if the worst case scenario plays out, price breaking the support from this R2 line, breaking the support from this R1 line as well, and getting attracted towards this CPI line, top central and the bottom CPI line, let it be, because we have said it is going to be looked as a temporary retracement. And at the end, after this massive shakeout, we are still expecting the price of Bitcoin to continue the uptrend, because we have found out that this month, the December month CPI is also an ascending CPI. I mean, if you look at this from November month, if you look at this from October month, you can see these are ascending CPI, and ascending CPI only gets formed when the price is preparing itself for a new uptrend. So if we are going to see price of Bitcoin showing another corrective move around this worst case target, 36,000, 35,000, let it be, because we still think the price of Bitcoin after that could continue our uptrend here like this, because we have found out that in most of the cases during an uptrend, 50%, 20%, even 30% retracement was very, very normal. And I'm going to show you later in this video. But before I talk further about these interesting scenarios, please do me a favor and destroy that like button if you haven't done it yet. And to those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. And also, quick reminder, if you haven't claimed your bonuses, Bybit is giving around 30,000 deposit bonus, Phemex around 6,000, OKX around 50,000. These are all free money which you can grab if you sign up using the link which is provided in the description down below. Yes, guys, these are all free money. Try grabbing this opportunity. Now, if you look at this here in a smaller time frame, I mean, if you look at the price action of Bitcoin here in a 4-hour time frame, you can see right now we are following this falling trend line or descending trend line. What I want you guys to carefully look at is the formation, what we could be forming here. I mean, even if the price of Bitcoin is going to lack some momentum and start showing a move like this, right? Let it be, because we are still following this descending channel breakout formation, which is looked as a bull flag continuation pattern or descending channel breakout formation pattern. So any sort of a pullback, price remaining above 40,000 here in the medium short term could result, right? Could result. This is the 40,000 support line, could result in another bullish continuation. Yes guys, this is going to favor the longs or favor the bulls if we can manage to remain above 40,000 and consolidate inside this range, because let's suppose this is going to be a breakout pattern, not just only because we are inside this descending channel, but even if you would add another trend line here to the upside, you can see this looks like a right angle broadening wedge. So according to this right angle broadening wedge as well, if the price of Bitcoin wants to continue this rally here like this, we have to overcome the upper line resistance. But for now, we are more than happy if we could simply remain above this 40,000 support line. Yes guys, if we can remain above 40,000 support line, I think the bulls could still come back, and price of Bitcoin after that could start showing a move like this, right? Slowly getting attracted towards the resistance line before deciding the trend duration in the medium short term. Yes. And now, what if it is going to be a continuation pattern? I mean, what if the bulls are going to give up and the bears take control? What in that case? In that case, it's very simple. We have said the price of Bitcoin could get attracted in the worst case around this December CPR. In a bigger picture, this lower trend line could be the area where we could be getting attracted. I mean, if the price of Bitcoin is going to start with another corrective move, getting attracted towards this lower trend line, then let it be, because in a bigger picture, this is still an ascending channel. I mean, higher highs, higher lows continuation pattern type of formation. So even if the price here is going to start with a corrective move, price getting attracted towards this 36,000, invalidating the support which we have from this Bollinger Band, CryptoAnup buy sell indicator, Williams alligator indicator, let it be, because we are still expecting the price of Bitcoin after this retracement to continue our uptrend here like this. Yes guys, because we have found out in history, we have seen plenty of ups and downs during an actual market phase. Yes, during an actual market phase, actual bull market rally, we have seen plenty of shakeout, 20%, 30%, even up to 40% drop. But at the end, the price still managed to continue the uptrend. So this is something what could be also happening in our case, even if the price is going to give up and show another 30% corrective move. Yes, remaining above this key line could still result in an actual impulsive move. And right now, if you say Anup, this is another bearish scenario. I mean, getting rejection around this upper trend line could also mean the price of Bitcoin could be following this dead cat bounce trading pattern, a bearish continuation pattern, because we got rejected exactly after showing 50% retracement. What now? Guys, please, I have been very clear with you. This horizontal trend line above 36,000 is a strong line of support for us. So even if this is going to be a rejection, price showing another 20-30% retracement, I still believe we are going to invalidate this dead cat pattern for the coming days, and price of Bitcoin after that is going to try one more time to break out of it and even up to previous high before deciding the trend duration. But even if the price fails to get attracted towards the previous high, we are more than happy to see the price of Bitcoin getting attracted on this 40 to 50,000 range, because we know any sort of a corrective move, the price could still favor the longs. I mean, any sort of a corrective move here in the medium short term here for the coming days, it could be looked as a retest. Price of Bitcoin coming back to test some key line, because this exact trend line or the upper trend line acted as a line of resistance. This could be acting as a line of support, and price after that could bounce. But what I'm trying to pinpoint here is that even if the price of Bitcoin shows weakness, right, gets attracted towards this R2 line, even the CPR line, which is around 35,000, please do not panic, because I think this could be just a temporary retracement, and price of Bitcoin after that is expected to show another bullish move for the coming days. So these were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in this video. And one more time, guys, be careful. Do not overleverage yourself. Use proper risk management, because today's release, the November CPI release, could make the market very, very volatile. So this is it for today. One more time, if you haven't claimed your bonuses, please check the video description, because Bybit is giving around 30,000 deposit bonus Phemex 6,000, OKS 50,000. These are all free money which you can grab. So please check the video description, and until next time, bye bye.